We're gonna be live the whole entire day.
Not the whole entire day. What's going on, folks? How you guys doing?
Hello.
Dom and I. Camera's out, actually facing the rods, Bubba,
Oh.
so they couldn't see you. But we are live. We got Dom and the Danimal out fishing. We are set up trying to catch some catfish.
We almost at the beginning we almost got fish, but the hook.
Yeah, we did have a bite. We weren't paying attention. We were still setting up our seats and everything, and that 11-foot rod over there to the left, all of a sudden it went bouncing and the line went slack, and there wasn't anything there. Hoping the bait might still be on there. Oh, you need help? Okay. What's up, Randy? 351. Matt, how you guys doing? Man, everybody just kind of jumped in here real quick. Dom, everybody's saying hi to you.
Hello.
My brother Randy. Hope you guys are doing well today. I know there are others live, but, you know, you got to do what you got to do when you can do it, and this is when I was able to do it. Well, me and Dom, we're trying to make it happen. He wanted to go live and get on YouTube with our friends. What's up, Kieran, Sunfish King?
We're making the best of it, but we aren't catching anything.
As always, Kieran, got that Sunfish King hat. Dom asked if I was going to wear my fishing hat, and he went and grabbed that hat for me. Uncle Josh, what's up, brother? How you doing? 103, man, it's only 90 here. We're up to 8 people. All right. Uncle Josh, good to see you, brother, man. I have not seen or talked to you in quite some time. Casey, what's going on, girl? Are you down in Broken Bow yet? Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to get some fish. I'm still looking for the first fish on that 11-foot rod. That's my 11-foot Okuma record chaser. And it's got a PC Fun Carnivore 5000 on it. I just got the 6000. And I'm going to go ahead and put the 6000 on it. Put that 5000 on one of my 10-foot rods.
Just to let you know, be careful of geese. If they look at you, that means they don't trust anybody.
Be careful of geese. Okay. Yeah, Josh, you got to hit me up, man. It has been good while. Just got to your cabin. Yeah, I need to get down there. My friend Chad from Lone Stars Lounge down in Texas, he's been talking about trying to get a few of us together down there in Broken Bow, rent a cabin, and go do some fishing, drinking, hanging out, all the good times. We need to set that up sometime. Good looking setup. Yeah, Matt, man, we went and tried to get bluegill, had no luck. You know, bluegill or crappie.
Yeah.
Nothing was biting for anybody. There were a number of people on the dock, and couldn't get a single freaking bite. So luckily, I had some chicken and some cheap steak that I found on clearance at the discount store, and I had that in the freezer, and I pulled it out, so we had something to throw out.
And we also have some worms.
Yeah, we got some worms. What's up, CVA? How you doing, Steven? Yeah, we got some mealworms. Probably cast out a bait rod here pretty soon. See if maybe we can catch something. Maybe even catch a carp over here. My buddy Max catches carp pretty good. Man, this lake is way up. You guys have seen me live here before. If y'all remember that live I did sometime over a year ago, when the wind was blowing my rods like crazy, my rods were another 20 feet out there. This lake is up like crazy. After all the rain we've been getting this year. That,
and a dock we saw, it was flooded. It was very flooded.
Yep. All right, Casey. Well, have fun down in Broken Bow and be safe. Hope the kids enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed as well. Y'all have fun. You were telling me about the zip lines. If you do that, have fun with it.
Well, this is a pain.
What's a pain? You?
Oh,
What?
my food fell on the ground.
Your food fell on the ground. What? Okay, that's just your cheese. The cheese isn't your favorite part anyway.
And my ham.
Your ham too? Good Lord, boy. He's over here eating a lunch bowl and not. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Why did all of this fall on the ground?
I was trying to.
They're all in a little tray. You only got to take one piece out at a time. Good thing we got a bottle of water and we'll just rinse it off. A little bit of dirt never hurt anybody. Plus, it's kind of sitting in water in the tray anyway. So, but yes, don't try to take it all out at once. Take one piece out.
I was trying to open my water again.
Well, worry about opening your water. Hold on, give me this. Here, take the cap. Sorry, guys, I'll be right with you. Helping a little stinker that's dropping his food everywhere.
On accident.
Yeah, it's on accident, but if he was paying attention to what he was doing, he wouldn't have dropped it. Would you have? Okay, here. All right. Now we squared away. All right. So let's see if I can catch back up. We've still got 8 people in the house. I know Danny Stone and the River Rats are live, but like I said, got to go when you can go. And my time with my son, we finally made it out. And he wanted to go live. We're going live.
You already said that.
I know. But you know what? I'm just reiterating. Trail Dust, what's going on, Kevin? How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Alvin, what's going on? Ah, YouTube auditor, what's up, Bill? Hochtown's booming crazy, the growth over there lately. I have never been over there. Yeah, you guys, Casey is my friend. I don't know if you remember way back to when I did my 24-hour live benefit for Randy. Casey was there a big majority of that time, and she had left, and she came and brought me and my buddy Darren some drinks and snacks. Really helped us out, finish out the day. So that was great. She's a good friend. She loves catfish as well. I don't know if you guys notice, but I changed up my rod stakes. I used to have, when I have used them, I had 4 singles, and the way I made them, the rod holders are mounted directly over the top of the pipe. Well, I got tired of having to take them off, put them on, take them off just to beat the stake in the ground. So I changed that up. I notched out some square tubing, cut the plates off the tops of the others, and made them to where I'd put 2 on each stake. And there we go. So now I only got to worry about 2. I don't have to pull the rod holders off. I don't have to put them back on. Yes, sir, Josh. Catch a giant. You got a 22.6 pound blue last night? Hell yeah, buddy. Biggest from the boat yet? Well, we're about to get the boat out. What, baby? Yeah, I see that. That's a kind of like a hairy caterpillar, huh? It's neat. Pretty much got the 14-footer ready. I'm just waiting on my dad because it's his boat. He's had that damn thing for well over 20 years and he's never had it out. And I finally lit fire under him, but I don't think lit enough of a fire. We got things ready. He finally bought some seat brackets and some seats, and so we're not sitting on benches. Sooner JH Travels, John. Hey, man, what's going on, man? I appreciate it. Thank you for dropping by. But yeah, once we get the boat out a couple times, me and him, then I'll start working on getting the boat out by myself and doing some lives and oh, Dom, eh, Nope, no, he ain't there. Ah, I got a little too eager. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to come over here and eat your Lunchable before the flies do. We're finally getting a bite there. Thank you, Sandy.
A second bite.
Dom, our friend Sandy from Australia, said good luck. You want to get up in front of the camera and go say hi to everybody? Step back a little bit. There you go.
Hello.
Yeah. Dom was getting super hot and sweaty, so he took off his hat and his shirt.
Yeah.
We finally started getting a breeze. There was
Mhm.
no wind blowing.
Yeah. No wind blowing anymore.
We got a slight breeze going on right now. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here, guys and gals. Yeah, I got a little overeager on that. I should have waited, but that rod was bouncing. Whiskers. Did I miss Whiskers? Hey, Rhonda, I missed you. I'm sorry. I did not notice it slip in. If you've ever used live stream before on your phone, you know you don't get to see very much. Should be fishing, but sitting there wishing. Bill, yeah, you need to get out, bud. I need to try to make my way back up there to Missouri. I keep telling Sunfish King I'm going to come up there. Um, yeah, I have not been back up there since I got done with that job back in October, and I need to get back up there. I miss fishing Truman. I was having a great time fishing up there. I was doing great over there on the west side where I was. Oh, we're getting a bite. We're getting a bite. Black rod, black. Wait for it. Wait for it. A little bit. Wait. Just wait. Wait. Start reeling. Start reeling. Reel. Does it feel like he's there? Oh, are you sure? No, he ain't. Back up. All right. It's probably a channel cat. Channel cats are real finicky. You gotta catch. Oh. You gotta catch them at the right time.
That was the Ford catch, but we have not catched anything.
Or bite.
Well, bite. That's what I mean.
Yeah. I'm used to being further out, and the trees not being this close. I need a haircut just as bad as Dom does, but he don't want one. So, all right. Yeah, well, the fish are biting. I think the way it was bouncing and tugging, I think that was probably a channel cat. I've never caught channel cats over here. The few times I've caught fish over here, they've been blues. Um, but you know, I'm usually using cut bait, not chicken. But you know, we're gonna do it. We're gonna keep after them. Hey, Todd Projects, what's going on, sir? How are you? Temperature is 91 degrees today. Fairly humid. It's not bad. As long as this breeze is here, we're doing good. We are in the shade underneath the trees. I think they're pecan trees. Not pecan, pecan. Them weird people say pecan. But yeah, hopefully these fish are gonna stay after it. Dom needs a fish. Dom hasn't. I don't think we went trout fishing that time, and he got his trout. But I don't think we've been fishing since.
A rainbow trout.
Yep, a rainbow trout. Since we went down there fishing with Elgato back in I think February or March, whenever it was. What bait am I using? I am using some chicken breast and some cheapo steak that I found at the discount grocery store. I think I gave like $3. I tried for bluegill. We tried for bluegill.
Yeah.
Using mealworms. Todd, job's going great, man. I'm gonna probably do a live or do a video update on that. I think I'm gonna do a video update. But the job's going really good. I just signed off on my certifications. There's only a couple things in my area that I didn't sign off on yet, just because there's two different. It's the same motor, but there's two different styles of motor, and they've got the same thing, but they're built. The parts are like the scavenge pump. They're built differently, and I'm familiar with tearing one apart and not the other, because we get 4 or 5 of these engines to one of the other. So I didn't sign off on that, and I didn't sign off on some of the parts inspections, but I signed off the other day, and that was 24 different certifications I signed off on. So now I can work, and I can stamp off on work and do things without having a certified mechanic over me. I'm going to be bay lead in my area, which after only being there for 6 months, going on 7 months now, is pretty uncommon. Kind of getting thrown in, but I'm picking up real quick on everything that I need to do. There's a lot to learn. Paperwork, computer work. It's tricky, but I'm learning. I'm picking it up. And that sun, I look out at the rods, and then I look at my phone, and I can't read the chat. It's like blinding. Yes, Bubba.
Can I get in water?
Can you get in the water?
Yeah.
Well, you just got to be. You can. Just be careful, because there could be sticks and stuff out there. Don't go out too deep, but it's not bad. I don't know that I go over by all them trees and stuff, because there's probably going to be stumps and things. I had him wear his swim shorts in case he wanted to get in the water. We are at a swimmable lake. So. Oh yeah, Todd, that's and that's for just one. Well, I disassembled 2 sections of the motor, the hot section and the diffuser. That's not even cold section, and all that is disassembly, not assembly. And then that's not final. That's not plumbing, UEC, none of that stuff. So yeah, if I was to go through and get on all sides of this engine, I mean that's probably over 200 certifications I'd have just on this one engine. You got to be certified for every little thing. It's crazy. Well, why'd you wear your sandals out there, silly? Goofball, where's sandals out there into the water? They're filled with mud. Well, no kidding. Goofball. Oh yeah, a lot thrown at me. Weird? Does the ground feel weird? No, it's pretty slimy.
That's why I wear my.
Okay. Well.
I'm gonna get them back.
Yeah, I know, Randy. That's what you said. It totally different from the machine work that you do now. The machining. I'm sure it's a major difference. Of course, I miss I miss operating. I miss running cranes and other heavy equipment, going out there digging dirt and all that stuff. But you know, I miss the pay too. But in the end, it's all worth it. I'm building up leave. I'll get my raises. I'll get my level ups and everything, and it's all going to be worth it in the end. Gives me a chance to be able to work on other things, other ideas that I have. Got a couple products I've been working on that one of them's pretty well done, but a couple ideas that I'm working on. I'm going to try to get a patent for. It's got to find a. It's got to get started on all that. Yep, we need another bite. So the two, the three outside rods, the outside Uncle Lou, the Okuma, and this closest, the red B&M, they have chicken on them, and then there's steak on the middle two, the Uncle Lou and the Zebco. Yeah, Bubba. Awesome. Just don't go too deep. You need to stay close. Thank you, Sandy. Yes, that is pretty awesome. I just signed off on everything back earlier in the week. Man, there's, I think, shad flipping around over here. I need to drag my cast net out, but they're flipping underneath all my lines. It's not going to make it very easy to do anything. Downtown Ernie Brown, what's going on, sir? Thanks for coming in, brother. I do appreciate you being in here. Mike Turner, what's going on, man? Long time no see. Laying in bed, resting the knees. Been working too hard, man. Hey, Ernie, thank you. I appreciate you for sharing it out. Patent search has not begun really yet. My dad's lady friend, she retired from the U.S. Attorney's Office. She said she's got a patent lawyer friend down in Texas that she was going to talk to for me. But I'm not quite sure if she's done that yet. So I got to talk to her about that, see if she's heard anything or see if she's talked to him. Make sure you don't lose your sandals. Of course, they should float. I said, make sure you don't lose your sandals, even though they should float. Yeah, this is a state lake. You can swim, have fun. So I told him, I said, wear your swim shorts. That way, you know, if you want to get out in the water, because I know he'll get bored just sitting here. Which it didn't take too long. Ernie, I don't know. Eventually, I'll need a knee replacement or what, but I can't. Like, I can walk and do everything just fine, but I cannot crouch down without those tendons in my knees, like screaming. I can't crouch down all the way. Freaking hurts. Yeah, Bubba. Yeah, I know I wore my swim shorts, but I don't want to get in. I'm fishing. I said I don't want to get in right now because I'm fishing and I'm live with our friends. Trying to keep an eye on these rods so we can catch some fish, bring them in. One thing I did forget, I forgot to bring the net, which luckily it's a shallow, gradual run out. So, you know, shouldn't be any problem as far as having to pull them up any embankment or anything else. They can stay in the water all the way up. Of course, when it gets shallow, sometimes that's when they like to get that fight in them. Start squirming around a lot, being real unhappy. Yeah, Ernie, that happens. You know, if you remember, my dad had his knee replacement 2 years ago during the winter of all times. But he got through. He said he still can't. He can't feel. He can't feel anything around his knee there. Hey, just pay attention to the lines, brother. The fishing line's over your head. That, just don't want you to get hung up in them. Ernie needs to quit eating so good, lose some of that weight, and take a little bit of weight off them knees. Ernie's a big, healthy boy. The bugs are making all kinds of noise out here today. That's when you're doing yours during the winter. I mean, that's a good time. All the downtime that most people have during the winter. Come on, fishy fishies. Steve Mosley, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming in. I kind of thought with some of the people that are or say they are or whatever that are always talking about Dom and everything that they'd see that we were out fishing together and maybe they'd want to come pop in and say hi and see how he's doing. But who knows? It's still early. They may be busy. They may still come. You don't eat a lot of junk. Hey, Ernie, that's I actually like to eat salads. I love eating vegetables. It's just the problem is you put the good unhealthy foods in front of me. Sometimes I kind of sidestep, kind of go for the unhealthy stuff first. Sometimes a good old fried egg roll at the gas station is better than going home and slicing up cucumber and tomatoes or something. As much as I love to do that. That's all right, Ernie. We'll be here if you lose service. We'll be here when you come back, or if you're able to come back. I'm almost surprised my buddy Daniel 45 ain't out on the lake. He probably is. If he's watching, he'll probably chime in and be like, "Hey, I'm out fishing." Of course, I didn't bring Dom's life jacket like I should have, but had that thought just in case maybe we ended up with a chance out, maybe on the boat. But that's all right. We just trying to have some fun. Yeah, he's getting tall. He's almost 7, and he's already wearing. Like, funny thing is, the swim shorts he's got on, they're actually still 4'5", and they seem to fit him pretty well. Hey, your sandals back there behind you. But yet a lot of different things he's wearing 7s. How many kinds of catfish? Uh, channel cat, blues, and flatheads. And then there's all kinds of all the regular, your largemouth, your white, what we call sand bass here, black and white crappie, bluegill, different sunfish. Um, I'm not sure if there's walleye in here. There's probably saugeye and sauger. Uh, there are gar because I have caught a gar here. Trying to think what else. There's drum. Not sure what all else is out here. Sure, there's other stuff I'm missing. So there's a good variety of fish to go for here. All right, Matt, you leaving out of here, buddy? Let's see. We about to get around for church. All right, Matt. Thanks for coming in, man. You and the family have a good one. Enjoy your time in church. We need them fish to come back. I might have to check that 11-foot rod because that hit that it had only about 5 minutes into being in the water. It was a big hit. A lot of slack. He might have actually got the bait off of it. Dom's out here having a ball in the water. And he was a water baby. He's always loved being in the water. And he's out there having a ball. Hey, go get your other sandal before it drifts off deeper. Go get the sandal that's deeper. Goofball. Otter cat. What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Oh. Damn it, Tom. Hey, remember the line right here that you're in? Told you to pay attention to the line. You're right on it. Get out of it. Oh, it's really struggling. Got a 4-ounce lead on there. Pulling like there ain't nothing on. Yeah, let's say screw it. Recast. I don't have a whole hell of a lot of bait with me, so I'm gonna just send it back out. I am gonna go ahead and check this 11-foot rod while I'm here. Glasses are all the way back. Oh, I was gonna put my sunglasses on. You got the bait. Yeah, that's a good thing. Let me send it right back out. Oh. Not exactly where I wanted it, but I've never prided myself on being able to cast exactly where I want. Yeah, I wouldn't drink water, brother. Okay, you were worried about dropping your cheese, but yet it's all just sitting here drying out now. So I guess you're done with it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm back, guys. Josh leaving me? Freedom Redbird. What's going on, Brenda? Yes, ma'am. It is hot here in Oklahoma. I don't know what it's like up there in the northeastern part of the state, but it is it's not scorching, but it is definitely hot down here in central Oklahoma. I need about 3 or 4 more kids. Well, when me and his mom were together, I had 2 more. Uh-oh. Phone's overheating. That's not good. Phone's overheating. I don't like that. Maybe I can back it up out of the sun. Your toe is hurting?
Yeah.
Well, what'd you do? Hit it on something? It's got the warning my phone's overheating, so maybe need to back up into the shade. Hell, I may need to start the truck and put it in there in the AC. 93, yeah, it's 91 here. Not horrible. I do need to plug the phone in anyways. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Got the phone in the truck with the AC vent blowing on it. Don't know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can. Let me know if you can. Yeah, there we were talking about heat, and all of a sudden, the phone decided it wanted to overheat. Yeah, hopefully blowing this AC vent on it will help. And we dropped down to 4 people. Yeah, we're back. Not what we were, but that's all right. Tom, why are you dropping your towel on the ground? All right, sorry guys. Yes, I brought another pair of shorts and underwear for you, but we're going to be here for a while, so you might want to get wet again or just dry off. Okay, dry off in those shorts. So hopefully we'll catch something. We need a fish. Dom wanted to come fish, and I was really looking forward to him getting a fish. Yeah, we're only about 20 feet from, I mean, you can see my chair. We're just back behind it now. But I do have the phone plugged in, charging in the truck, which should be helpful too, because it was discharging pretty quick. Of course, as old as this phone is, it discharges pretty quick anyway. Let's see. That don't really change much. Of course, you can't really see the rods. I mean, you can see the setup, but you can't see it all that great. It looks kind of blurry to me. Your grandson was at 29 phones 3 years ago. A lot of people end up there. Hey, get away from the road. Why are you not wearing your sandals? Trying to walk up here in the gravel. Use your head. Okay, your feet are really still dirty. All right, well, go rinse them back off and quit walking in the sand. Pick your feet up when you walk, and that stuff won't get back into your sandals yet while your feet are wet. Quit kicking around the sand and everything. Goofball. Hey, Randy. Thanks for coming in. Piggy! What's up, Piggy? Nope, don't know how to fish. Just know how to put bait on the hook, throw it out in the water. Hope for the best. Okay, you got to bring the sandals out of the water with you. I didn't say walk all the way in the water. All you got to do is kick your feet in the water with the sandals on to rinse them off. We'll get him learned. No, Piggy, we had a few bites, but it's, unsure as to whether they were turtles or channel cats. And either we just got a little eager when we went to go reel them in, or yeah, you like his shirt? Yeah, it's I love these. I love the Heather style shirts. They're so soft and comfortable. And what's her name? I can't remember her first name, but what's her name from O'Rourke's Littlefield? She gave me this at the meetup. I maybe needed to get an extra large instead of a large. It still fits good, but I'm not all buff and built, so all it's doing is showing off my man boobs and my belly. That's all right. Jamie's her name. Okay, yeah, yeah. She was a pretty awesome lady. Hopefully this phone's cooling down. Johnny Small Pepper, what's going on, sir? Don's busy trying to dry off, get his feet dry and clean. You don't know, Brenda. You didn't miss me at the meetup. We hung out. Good Lord, woman. You didn't miss me. We were over there. Remember the stilts? We walked around on the stilts over there at wherever the hell it was, campsite over there next to Josh. You and Jan, Let's Trade Paint, Mama V, a whole bunch of people were over there. Lindsay and Drew, Maddie, Backwoods Mindset. We were all over there. Yeah, old woman forgot. Yeah, and JB. Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, hit that thumbs up. Kind of hard to get a big crowd when all the big dogs are out fishing, but that's all right. I got good people coming to see me. And Dominic, you can't remember anything after 11 a.m. Holy moly! Oh, Brenda can't. Yeah, I do remember because you were catching us coming over to steal that cake. What are you doing? This kid is not making any sense to me right now. I'll kick him right square in his butt. Oh, fish, 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 fish. Well, I tried. Hey, Vanessa Kitty, how's it going? Well, yeah. I'm just about to step away and go grab the rest of my Dr. Pepper real quick. And see that rod bouncing? And I don't know if it's a matter of having too big of hooks or too big a bait or what. But something's biting. It wasn't you at cake time. You went back to the lodge. Oh. Well, either way, we saw each other. Damn it. Thanks for sharing some links there, Randy. Now, whatever it is, nibbling, as on that black Zebco rod, they're nibbling at the steak. Yes, it is cold. It's ice. It's water that's been in ice. Okay, use it for washing your feet. Once you get you're pouring all the water all over the bench and not your foot. So you're wasting all that water. Damn fish right there. I don't know if I'm gonna have to get my throw net. I don't know if that's shad jumping or what. You see, I got unhot. Yeah, I put the phone in the truck. It's got the AC vent blowing on it. You didn't get the invite for the birthday party. It's what you tell Jan the excuse was. Nah. Yeah, I know it wasn't because it was too late. I see how late you stay up in these late night live streams all the time. Not what? Why are you bringing that up here? Are you going to waste another bottle of water just to rinse your feet off? Yes, you are wasting because you poured most of it on the bench and not your foot. Jesus. Sorry, guys, but sometimes these kids don't make a lick of sense. Hey, when you got them rinsed off, if you just stay put and use your towel and dry your foot off, I'll be right back. Jesus. I'm trying to waste our bottled drinking water just to rinse his freaking legs and feet off. It wouldn't be as dirty as they were if he'd have just done what I asked him to do. What's up, Dale? Genetics? He's, oh, he's smarter than that. He's just not using his head. Oh, damn it. Yeah, he kept prancing around, going back and forth, and all he was trying to do was keep his feet clean. And I told him what to do, and all of a sudden it ended up where he's got the dirt, the sand, all the way up to his shorts. Like, I'm not wasting a whole another damn bottle of ice water, of our drinking water, just to rinse your legs off because you're not following directions. You should join us back with Miss Fitz at night. Yeah, I come in there and I lurk quite a bit. A lot of times late at night, I'm busy laying around trying to sleep or just trying to not keep myself awake by chatting. So I'll listen in, set the phone down, or I'll play my Sudoku on my phone. I play my Sudoku a lot while I'm listening. He told me he didn't want to get back in and swim. Well, what's he doing now? He's out there swimming. Oh well, we got to be able to find the fish so I can keep him entertained with fish. I don't know if we can ever catch them like we did when we were down in Texas with Elgato with Chris and Jackson. You know, he'll be able to stay a little more focused on the fishing part. He gets really restless and bored. So I understand he's the only kid out here. Otter, it's going really good, man. I just finally signed off on most of my certifications for my area. Um, Pretty much the bay lead on handling all the computer and paperwork stuff. I'm still learning that. There's a lot to learn, um, but I got most all my certifications just in my area, and should be able to level up. My supervisor should be able to put in for my level up and my raise here pretty soon. I got a step 2 raise just for being there for 6 months. Um, but that's just a step raise. I'm ready to get my full level up. I don't know how quick that's going to be. Rustic Outdoors shared me out. Appreciate you, Dave. Most kids do, yeah. Yeah, I can't fault them for getting bored and restless and everything. We're able to get out on the boat and get out and go try to actually find the fish and maybe start having some luck if we can find them. You know, it's a lot easier to reel up the rods and zip the boat along the water to move spots than it is to try to find another spot on the bank. I tear everything down and move. What's up, Dave? Thanks for sharing me out, buddy. I just got that notification. I appreciate it. But we get to where we can get out on the boat. You know, there's never a guarantee you're going to find the fish, but it'll definitely give us a leg up on all this bank stuff and get us to where we can move around and try to find fish. Like I said all along, I'll probably do a lot of bank fishing even while using the boat. I'll use the boat just to go beach somewhere, set up on the bank. Do I miss the crane? Oh yeah, I miss running the cranes. I do. Miss running the cranes. I miss making that money. I even miss the traveling and seeing different things, meeting new people. But, you know, it's a trade-off. Which lake am I on today? I'm on Thunderbird. Lake is up like crazy, too. Went over to Fisherman's Point, where I grew up back in high school fishing. And closest I'd ever seen the water to that pier was a couple feet from the bottom edge of that pier. Today it was right at the top edge for most of it. Closer to the bank, it was splashing up and over it. Finally got to put your boat in the water twice so far. Caught flatheads yesterday. Awesome, Dave. Good to hear it. We got good flathead in this lake. We got good flathead all around Oklahoma and a lot of different lakes. I caught one in Draper and I caught one in the North Canadian River. Never caught a flathead of any substantial size. But I'll get there eventually. Being silly? No. Yeah, you are. You're trying to wash off your feet? Oh, okay. Do you have mud just caked to the bottom of your feet or something? Okay, Bubba. Well, well, look at you. You keep. Of course, your hands are getting dirty. You're leaning over, putting your hands on the sand. You're not wasting another bottle of water just to rinse off with. I only brought 4 bottles of water. Got your other Gatorade. You drank Capri Sun. It's dumb. If you would do like I asked you to, put your sandals on, kick 1 foot around at a time in the water, and rinse your foot off and your sandals, and then not walk through the sandy. No, no. Put them both on. I'll be right back. your money. Be all right. Okay. Good Lord. Now I'm making my bottle of water all muddy. You're cooking flathead and deep fried zucchini and squash. Oh, Dave, don't say that you're cooking flathead in some of these channels. They'll get mad at you. They'll get mad that you're eating a majestic fish. I don't get it. Some people act like a flathead is like a damn unicorn. Yeah, you don't catch them as much as flathead as channels and blues, but they're not rare. They're not rare. They're just harder to find, harder to catch. You need a fishy. You're small, 4 pounds. You never ate one before. Figured it. I mean, tastes like cat. Damn it! Hate when that happens. Tastes like catfish to me. I never really noticed any difference. You just took a river float trip on Illinois Thursday and Saturday. Seen nice fish everywhere. Yeah, Brenda, I'd like to go on a during a time that it's not a holiday weekend and go float the river. It's been about 15 years since I floated the river. Actually, about 16 years, 17. Dave, I don't know what it's going to be like when I start getting out on the boat. We'll see. You know, I may enjoy sitting out on the boat more. Well, at one point we were up to 14 people, and ever since the phone overheated, it ain't come back yet. The weekdays are best on Thursday. You've seen one boat. Wow, yeah. Need me to bring you your towel, Bubba? Huh? Okay. I think I'm gonna shut the truck off and come back down there to the chair. Phone's probably cooled off enough. Hopefully. Yep. Oh yeah. I've been on a boat and fished before. Of course, you know, a little 14-foot John boat, little V hole. It's not going to be the most convenient, but you know, I'm trying to set it up as good as I can. I made some rod holder clamps go on the top rail, hold my rod holders. Damn, that's shad out there flipping. I need to throw my cast net. But they're underneath all my damn lines. Maybe I can keep it low. Yeah, Bubba. No, it's fine. No, because the flatter ground I get, the more sun it's going to get. Make it hot again. Actually, yeah, I found another spot over here and go move my chair and I'm going to set up over there in the shade. Be right back. Okay. We need a fish, I know that. Go move out here. I'll be right back. We've always caught fishing with this line. That's for when we went fishing with Chris. And had the boat. After whenever I cut the stuff off, change the Bluetooth to just cut the audio off and off. Browser. Sometimes I don't know. You know, you drag. Sometimes you'll drag it down. Screw things up and get stuff. That's earthquake. Now we're looking to say, sorry. Oh yeah. That's earthquake. Left real quick. I'm back up. Dom's getting bored already, asking if we're done. We're almost done fishing. I remember fishing being so boring. I've always thought fishing was boring, except for when we were fishing with Chris and Jack. Dom, I usually sit here for hours waiting for fish. But I already went through my time of being a little boy and always playing and getting bored easy. 6 p.m. but once it starts about 9 yet. Oh, where's the fish? I've had decent boats out of here before, but back when the water was actually down. That's just looks like a really shallow area. And actually, that's still pretty shallow where we're at. Further up the bank. Oh, back, back on, back on down. Hold on, Bubba, just wait. Wait for it. Something is there playing with bait. We want to wait until we really know something got that bait there looking at the volume really low now for everyone. Can you guys hear me? No, I'm not at 50 pounds, but if you catch a fish, we'll get one after you catch one. Can you guys not hear it? No. Nothing? Nothing? You guys can't hear me? Okay. You guys hear anything? Go open the driver's side door of my truck and then shut it. Driver's side front.
I was into that part.
Shut it. Okay. Anything different? Okay, I figured out the problem. Alright. Is that better now? Can you guys hear me? I got it figured out. Thank you, Bubba. What you doing over? Piling up dirt. Okay. You guys with me here? Jesus. Alright. My phone's freaking flashing red. I'm sure the damn thing's going to overheat again. So what happened was my phone was connected to Bluetooth in the truck. And when I took it out of the truck and turned the key off, well, it left the stereos, it left the infotainment system going. And I figured out that that's why it wasn't working. So I had to have Dom run over, go open the door to shut it off. Have him go open the door and shut it, which is dumb. Good Lord. Yeah, my damn phone's overheating again. What's up, PA? Eugene, how's it going? Yeah, nobody was hearing me a few minutes ago because of the Bluetooth. Yeah, my freaking phone's overheating again. I'm gonna have to go put it back in the truck. Go burn more gas just to get the phone cool. All right, try this again. It's really annoying. In the shade, and my stupid phone's still getting overheated. Start it back up. AC going once again. About a 69 Mustang. It has a 79 with 351 Windsor. Son of a. Yes, you can get your tablet. Certainly not catching any fish.
We only can bite.
Yeah, not my best live stream ever. I mean, thought it might actually have better attendance, but had good people that've been here so far. I appreciate everybody that's been here. I'm just really tired of this whole going out not catching anything. What time is it there, Patrick? Shanghai. It is 6:06 p.m. Central. It is not catching anything 30. This is one of those points in time where I just have no interest in even going out and switching it, freshening up the bait. In here, yeah. Really? Why don't you move your chair up the flat ground where you're not going to collapse your chair and fall over? Yeah, there's bait fish out there flipping around, but they're either doing it too far. I mean, I could walk out there and go get them, try to, or they're underneath my lines. Hey, Cindy, what's going on? Tom pretty much gave up on fishing.
I might get back to it if I wanted to.
He might get back to it if he wanted to. If we started catching fish. I was discouraged from a whole lot of crap right now. Trying not to be negative. Welcome back, Dave. Been going an hour and a half. Had a couple bites, no takers. Got some chicken and some cheap cut of steak out on the hook. It's 90. Well, my weather app. My truck says 95, but my truck's always totally different. Um, like 91, 92 degrees. Hey, Joy, Scott, how are y'all? I can't keep the phone from overheating, even though I'm sitting in the shade. Tom, are you picking up trash? Don't pick up other people's trash. Yeah, it's that radiant heat. Even though, let's see, I hope you got a bite and catch some catfish. You need to go for work now. See another human living in another country. Hey, Patrick, that's cool. I don't know where you're from, but appreciate you popping in. Always nice having people from around the world come in. Aside from YouTube, I don't talk to people at work or anything that talk to people from another country every day. Ah, Joy. Oh. Hey, Dom, come here. Yeah, that's for friends. That's from me and from Daddy's friends that they give you hugs for them. Okay? Say thank you. Come on. You wanted to do this. He's being a turd. He was all kinds of happy to start with. And hey, what's up, Ed? Thanks for coming in, sir. Oh, Joy, hand pink waving. Funny how StreamYard does that. I know it's got the thing where you can, like when you go into the studio, it says, it's the first time I've noticed it, but I haven't been live in a while, but it said view on YouTube. I haven't tried that yet. Figured I didn't want to mess with that just yet. Yeah, he is growing fast. He's almost 7. Yep, I need a boat. I got 2 of them at home. One of them waiting on the stickers, waiting on my dad to get the stickers. It's registered, but I don't have the paperwork or anything to know the sticker number or the registration number to put on it. I got my stuff done, partially done that I want to do. Still working on some things, but and then the 14 footer that's pretty well ready. It's wired up for lights for the navigation lights that we need. Got my light that I use for night fishing, take out on there. Got rod holders for it, everything. I know. Can't get my dad to show any interest in wanting to go, but like I said, it's his boat, and I'm not going to try to take it out until after we get it out together. I need to get the boat from my friend that I've been saying I was going to get and get started on it. Enjoy getting to the kitchen. Hey, I'm Randy. Yeah, Ed, I'm sure a canoe can be a pain in the butt too. So I got one of those 10-foot Basserator 2-man plastic boats. That's all the closer to a kayak that I want to get. Cindy and Travis, yeah, they do. They also live somewhere where there's plenty of fish. And there's plenty of fish here. I just can't ever seem to freaking find them. I can catch one here and there, maybe 2. I just don't know the right spots, apparently. I went back up to Missouri, up to Truman Lake. I know I'd be able to catch them on a regular basis. No, not really good option there, Ed. Definitely want something with lighting and propulsion other than an oar. Where do I live? I'm in central Oklahoma, just east of Oklahoma City. So like when I went up there to Chin Killer for the meetup, I was only just over between 2 and 2.5 hours up there. Black rod's bouncing again. Keep an eye on that. Be right back. You know, I might as well throw some of the cheese from the Lunchable that he didn't want on a hook and see if I can catch something. You know what I mean? I've heard of people catching fish on cheese. What? Do I have another bag for what? No. Do you want some more of them? Okay, I'll come. I'll give you a couple here in a minute. What do y'all think? Throw cheese on a hook? Throw some cheddar cheese. Supposed to be fishing and the kids playing on. Yeah, I know. Randy, he got bored. He got bored early on. He went out and swam. He sat. He got bored, and he wants to play his tablet. He's 6 years old. What can I say? I can't make him sit there and stare at the rods. He's 6 years old. You tell me a 6-year-old that actually does that. Cheese and bologna. Hey, Tina, how's it going? I may just toss my bait rod out with a piece of that cheese and a bobber. Yeah. All right, Ed. Yeah, I plan on coming back up there, going fishing with JB, and going fishing with JB and Brenda sometime. Shoot, who knows? Maybe I'll catch a carp on a piece of cheese or something. Get some good bait. I'm doing all right, Tina. I'd rather be night fishing, but I got to work tomorrow. Oh yeah, yeah. You got to work. Yeah, I got to work at. I got to be at work at 6:45 in the morning. So yeah. Damn, 4 people in here. There must be a lot more important people live today. Oh well. When you can't compete, you can't compete. You just do what you do. I'll probably try to get out another night this week. You come back from Dollar General, he leaves. Who leaves? I got about 7 days leave built up at work, but hell, I don't have any extra money to go anywhere, so no point in trying to use it. I'll hang on to it. Cheese equals channel cat or carp. Yeah, kind of what I was thinking. May grab my bait rod out, put a little bit bigger hook on it. I got some 1/0 hooks. See if I can do anything with that. Just toss it out of here shallow. Never know, there's all kinds of things lurking around here, popping up around the water. I'm going to make me some rod holders for smaller rods. And Randy, you comment on Don playing on his tablet. Believe me, if I told him there was a fish on the hook down there, he'd put that thing down and go straight after the rod. He has interest in fishing. It's just when it's not doing anything, he doesn't handle sitting still like I do. Yep. Galveston with your ex sister-in-law. Yep. Well, you got to get back out of that habit. You need to. You'll be spending more time outside again. Going to Galveston with your ex-sister-in-law. That's awesome. I like Galveston. We took a trip. We took the kids down there back in 2020. Uh-oh, we're getting a bite. Hold on. It was the first orange rod this size, but this weight. It wasn't a big bite. It was just moving. No, there's nothing there. Like I said, it was just kind of bouncing. Something was there, but not showing a whole lot of interest. Uncle Lou's rod was getting hit. I was able to watch it bouncing around a little bit. Yeah, like I said, as soon as I said we got a fish coming around, he set that tablet down and ran right down there. The boy loves to catch fish. Last time we went fishing with Elgato, shoot. When we called for one of the boys to come reel in a fish, he was ready to get it. Every fish, he wanted to reel everyone in. You haven't been in years? Yeah, it's nice. It's only a 7 hour drive. I could go down there. I mean, it wouldn't be that expensive to just, take a Friday off and head out Thursday afternoon, get down there, stay Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and leave sometime Sunday afternoon. Be able to be back at work on Monday. Monday. Just don't have anybody to go with. I mean, I could take Dom. He was only 3 when we went down there. He loved his time in the ocean, that's for sure. Or the Gulf, or whatever you want to call it. To me, it's all. I don't care if it's Gulf; it's still ocean. I got a text from me papa. Tina, where do you live now? I know you're in Texas, that dreadful state, but where at in Texas? And don't worry, I always take shots at Texas. There's a few good. There's a few good things about it. SeaWorld, Six Flags, Galveston. Some of the people made some good friends that live in Texas. Tyler, okay. I've never been to Tyler. I think I've driven through Tyler before, but never spent any time there that I can remember. I did work in Winsboro for 4.5 months back in 2013. Built a pump station on the Keystone Pipeline. Lake of the Pines. Never been there. Only lakes I've ever been to in Texas were Lavon and Louisville. Excuse me. I gotta find a weekend when it's not going to be so miserable. Go down there, spend a weekend again with Chris and Jackson. Get the boys back together and do some fishing. I know they enjoy their time together, and I enjoy my time with Chris, just hanging out with everybody. Yeah, fish friggin' flipping right there, 4 or 5 feet off the bank. If they were doing it like more rapidly, more regularly, I'd take my. Gee, I may just have to take the throw net down there anyway. Like he just flipped like 2 feet off the edge. It'd be nice to see like a whole school jumping though. Yeah, get some good fresh bait, throw out there. Hell, I'd never been to either until I was hanging out with Chris. I'll grab this cast net, go out there and see if there's some shad lurking around there. Because they keep flipping. See if maybe I can't drag something out real quick. I can get a haircut too. Yeah, my shaggy head. Okay, well, maybe I thought I could throw the stupid thing underneath my lines. Oh, the one attempt I made, I threw it right on top of my freaking line. Yeah, I haven't thrown the freaking thing in so long. It's not like there's anything there to catch, so screw it. Oh, add to take fries up. Any fish yet? Nope, no fish. Yes, Tom. Oh, good God. Bathroom's all the way up there, and I can't just leave everything here. Hey, you be careful. I'll be keeping an eye out. It is a great time. Leave everything where it sits just so I can go up to the bathroom with Tom so he can go to the bathroom. Or expect that he'll be fine. And I mean, I can see the bathroom from here. You missed your local catfish tournament last night. Yeah, events creep up on you when you're not ready for them. You got to be paying attention, I guess. Set reminders. Yep, got to get in the next one. What the? I didn't freaking open the goddamn text. Yeah, flies. Flies are bugging me. Hot, sweaty. Ain't had a fish. Been going for 2 hours and 4 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna get this bait rod and see if I can get one of my bigger hooks. Throw a piece of that cheese on it. Can't hurt, right? Got a piece of cheese gonna throw on there. No, hadn't even got a channel cat. Oh, what? Got a 20-pound channel in a bass tournament. Damn, Otter. Okay, so I threw a piece of that cheddar cheese on the hook of my bait rod, tossed it out there, brought it up. Used to eat a lot of Velveeta cheese. Dude, I love some queso made with Velveeta and Rotel. Yes, sir. Velveeta and Rotel. I'm gonna be pissed if all this time out here, and the only thing I catch is on a piece of cheese that I threw out after being here for 2 hours. I mean, I'd be happy to catch a carp though. I've still never caught my very first carp, so that'd be kind of cool. Add some tips and then it's party. Yeah. It took me forever getting things. I had to get Dom's bait rod. I had to restring it, and then just had to get everything gathered up and in order. It was a pain in the butt. Normally, when it's just me, I can be out the door in like 15, 20 minutes, but uh, unorganized this morning, I guess. Yeah, they might get active when it gets darker. I don't know. I haven't been night fishing here in quite some time, or night fishing at all. Went one time a while back with a friend of mine, and that was about it. I really haven't been fishing a whole lot this year. All right, Todd. Thanks for coming to hang out, man. Sorry I couldn't provide you with any kind of fish. We tried. Have a good night. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Maybe next time I'll be able to get some fish and show you guys something. Show you guys that I actually can catch fish. Hey, Randy's still hanging out. What's up, brother? One good thing about fishing this spot is it's really hard to lose tackle. It's a dirt bottom, not really much to get much of anything. Maybe some sticks out there, but not much to really get hung up on. I don't know if I've ever gotten hung up and had to break off and lose tackle over here. There's another spot right across the way on the other side of the boat ramp we could try, but it just that's just the hassle of moving and then actually having to park. You can't park and get back there. Can't park close. Have to park right there off the side of the boat ramp and then move the truck. And it's just a hassle. I didn't bring the wagon, so yep. Little fishies are jumping. Jeez, I shouldn't have paid. I shouldn't have paid for parking. There ain't been a park ranger come through here yet. Save my $8. I normally do try to pay to park whenever I come out here because money. You know, it's stupid that they started charging to park at all the state parks. But the money's supposed to go to something good as far as keeping up with things. I don't think I've really seen it yet, but if I'm doing my part, I guess, I can't feel bad. I've been going 2 hours and 14 minutes. Normally, to me, that's when a live would just be getting started. But normally, I also don't have Dom with me getting bored. And when I get the boat out, this is actually an area that I plan on getting out a little bit further, setting up, dropping anchor, and fishing off anchor. Get some decent fish have been caught over here. Gonna be running 150 to 200 traps some of this season after. Oh, some of this season water. Damn, that's a lot of traps. Have fun getting all them set out. Well, at least my phone's staying cool in here. Not getting the red light flashing whenever it's plugged in and charging. But funny, well, it's not even charging. And I don't know why. There it is. At 16%, it wasn't even showing that it was charging. I do not know why. Eight dozen virgin number threes. Go trap beaver in Maine or Wisconsin. Damn. Next time, I'm going to have to make sure I come out here with bluegill or crappie. Because it's hit and miss on trying to get bait. And I never get out early enough to do anything with it. Homemade hush puppies are cooking. Awesome, Dave. Send some my way. Hopefully they got cheese and jalapenos in them. Those are the only good ones. I mean, they're all good, but those are the best ones. How deep am I fishing? I don't know, maybe about 4 or 5 feet. I don't think it's all that deep out there. This has always been a shallow area. We got a damn turtle popping up right there. Yeah, usually on like where the water's edge is right there. Usually when I fish over here, last year when I was fishing here a lot, the water's edge was another 20, 30 feet down away from where it's at right now. And it was shallow then. So, I don't know. I'm going to say maybe at the deepest, maybe 5 feet. Not very deep. Dave, you going to do I threw my bait in the 80-foot hole and look what I caught video? I'm gonna start making I threw my baits in a 2-foot hole, see what I got. I'm gonna post, I don't know, 45-minute videos of me just getting skunked. Making crazy titles for every one of them. At the end, say, what? It was just a big pea? Alright, well, at least you went and you made sure. Alright, good. Yeah, I just start making videos like that and edit in at the end and be like, oh, sorry guys if you wasted your time watching, but I got you. Are the mayflies hatching here? Honestly, I don't really ever see mayfly. I mean, we get them down here, but last summer when I went fishing with Uncle Josh up north at Sooner Lake, the mayflies, and that was right before my birthday in June, or on my birthday. Shoot, I don't remember. Right there at my birthday, towards the end of June. It was insane. The mayflies were insane. They were crazy. But this is only my second or third time to be fishing in a couple months. With the heat having come on, I just don't have it in me when I get off work to go home, load up, and then go out and get all up in the heat. And I can't stay out very late, really, because I got to make sure I'm staying at, I'm getting to work on time. I can show up 4 days out of the week at the gate, and there's no traffic at all trying to get in the gate. And then on that fifth day, I'll show up at the same exact time as every other day, and it'll take 20 minutes extra just to get in, and then I'm late. So, it's just, I'm not one of those people that gets up and leaves an hour early to get to work. J Dog in the house. What's up, J Doggy? J Pupster. Hope you didn't come to see any fish getting caught. I even threw a rod out with some damn cheddar cheese on it. Hey, quit messing with the broken glass.
I'm messing it away.
Just don't mess with it. That's rusted nasty. Oh, good Lord. Danimal, you missed the Danimal. Well, J Dog, I missed you too, buddy.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Bubba. You gonna come say hi to everybody? Here's Dom. Stink butt here. You say hi to everybody?
Hello.
Tell them we're not having any luck today.
We're not having any luck. And my dad's mad.
I'm not mad.
Oh, like, frustrated.
My frustration has eased up. I'm not happy that we're not catching anything, but I'm not trying to. I mean, just got a lot of things. We're not catching fish. The phone keeps overheating. You were being a stinker. Just, a lot of things weren't going our way.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just patting your back, you old turd.
Alright.
Yep. He's Mr. Ottercat says howdy, Dom.
Hello.
Say hey, Otter.
Hello, Mr. Otter. You're very odd, man.
Uncle Lou. Mr. Uncle Lou says hey, Dom.
Hello.
What's up, Uncle Lou? Thanks for coming in, sir. Maybe you guys brought the luck. J-Dog, Uncle Lou.
If they get luck, we need that luck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got two Uncle Lou rods out there. And now we got the maker of the designer of them. Designer and seller of them. Got him in here to bring us some good luck. Maybe that means we're going to get some fish.
It's not doing it right now.
Well, he just showed up.
Well,
He just showed up. You don't get instant luck. It's got to build a little bit.
We almost got the first fish on the beginning.
Yeah, I've had the phone out there. I've had the phone out there. Would you please scoot where? I've had the phone out there where we could see the rods, but in this heat, the phone keeps overheating. Do I have some bait on them? Yeah. Oh, Don, Uncle Lou's asking if you have bait on the rods.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, they don't hear you when you're talking to the back of the truck and you're away.
Yes, we do.
We got some chicken and a cheap cut of steak on there.
Yep.
Nothing special. We tried to catch some bluegill. We had no luck even with that. We were not destined to catch fish today, I guess.
Yeah. God doesn't let us catch fish.
Not God. Maybe the fish gods. Maybe they just, I don't know. I want to be like, you're just going to hold off. And then the next time you guys are going to catch something great.
No, they're like, not
There we go. He's being pessimistic. Dominic, stop. No. You need to quit with that talk. We hate you. No. Stop talking like that. I wasn't going that far as to say stuff like that, okay? Wasn't trying to be so negative. All right. Not always about the fish. No, Uncle Lou, it'd be better if he wasn't so getting so bored and so restless that, you know, he wouldn't sit still. He didn't want to sit still, so like, okay, I'll have to get where we start getting the boat out, be able to do some bonding. That way he can't get up and run around. Don't you look at me like that, turd. And we've had some bites. Double hook. What's up, Dave? Yeah, I know. Look at J Dog. What's up, Dave? Thanks for coming in, sir. Yep. Yeah. No, I don't. I'm not really getting upset at Dom about the fact that he's just not wanting to sit still and just sit and watch the rods. I mean, he's 6 years old. What do I can't expect him to do that. Yes, it is definitely hot. My truck, I am parked in the shade and the truck says 93. Now uh, the ambient temperature is a little bit different when it comes to the truck thermometers and crap like that. Always ends up reading a little bit different, but it's right there in the 91, 92, 90 to 92 range. It's not very fun. Luckily, we got a little bit of a breeze. When we first got here, there was no breeze at all. Time stinger flies, nice. What do I got? I got 3 fly rods. I gave my dad one. Oh, baby. Yeah, just not where I'm at. Just not where our rods are. Um, I got I got 3. I had 4 fly rods. I gave my dad one and the reel that I got. Um, so now I got 3 fly rods and no reels. And I've never learned to use a fly rod. I don't know if he's even tried learning to use it. Um, yeah, Uncle Lou, it's going to be hot this week. I don't even think we're supposed to break 100 as far as the actual temperature goes, but I know it's going to be a freaking hot, humid, nasty mess. Yeah, eventually I would like to learn how to use fly rod. I can't be any worse at it than fishing for anything else. HJKH, what's going on, man? Yep. Hold on. There we go. All right. Look better with the hat on. I'm ugly either way, but you know. Yep. Good to see you coming in, HJKH. It's been a good while since I've gone live doing any fishing. So yeah, when my son hit me up yesterday and asked if we could go fishing, and then asked if we could go live on YouTube, I said, yeah, we can do that. We haven't had any luck, but you know that's part of it. Just coming along. If you guys aren't familiar with HJKH, he spends a lot of time in southern. What? He spends a lot of time in southern wildfins channels in his lives. I'll be right back. Dom's wanting me to see Papa. What's up, Papa? Yes, Papa. I want to do it again. All right, he's out here practice casting with one of his other rods. He's got a weight that one of those practice, kids weights, but it's actually like a 4 foot Zebco rod. I'm watching. Nope, you let go too late. Like I can't remember. It's called a tiny something. I can't remember. It's like a 3.5 or 4 foot Zebco rod, and it was my grandpa's, and he died back in '87. So to tell you, it's pretty old. Good job. Got a Zebco 33, one of the old Zebco 33s on there for him. One of mine or my brother's. But you're tying her for catfish, 6/0 circle hooks, and bucktails. Well, damn. That's why you haven't seen him. He's been here and there. He typically catch wildfin late because he worked night shift. Yep. Dave, yeah, Adam's been live from time to time here lately. Dave is in Rustic. We got two Daves in here. Pick up the end. Don't turn the rod down like that while you got it hanging over a log. Don't put the end of the rod in the dirt and try to reel it in. Yank it. He'll pick it up. He'll learn eventually. These flies are killing him. Stinger flies. So, yeah, I'm not even going to try to guess on that. I'll have to see. I'll have to watch one of your lives sometime, and you'll have to show me what it is, what it looks like. So for that 6-aught, I don't know. I mean, apparently that's not something you use with a fly rod. I wouldn't know. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, man, I was loading the dishwasher this morning. I was reaching down to drop something down into the silverware holder. Freaking ended up getting one of the tines of a fork right between my thumb and my thumbnail, and it went right up in there. Freaking hurts. All right, man. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you popping in and saying hi. Yep. I think we're probably going to be reeling them in here before long. It's 7:15. I got to get it. Still a half-hour drive after I load up just to get home. Got to think about dinner for him. Got to do laundry before work tomorrow. Got to unload the truck when I get home. So yeah, yeah, Dave. It did not feel good. Like I know you can't really tell it, but yeah, that tine of the fork went right up in between my nail. Just oh yeah, wasn't fun. J Dog always out fishing. He might be fishing, just not telling us about it. I do plan on maybe I'll go up one day this week after work, go up to my best friend's place and go fish that creek that's running by his house. Because I did look over the side of that bridge one day and see some damn nice catfish surfacing, coming right up at the surface. When I was over there the week after the 4th of July, I think it was the weekend after, it was when I did that fireworks show, the live. Um, Man, we'd had some crazy rain right in that time frame, and that creek was just it was running. To me, that's like one of those where you stand right there on the bank, or you go stand on the edge of on the bridge, and you put your heavy weight down. You make you like a 3-way rig, put your heavy weight, and just drop it straight down and let that current take your bait out and hold it. To me, that's probably about the only chance. Where that is, there's a bend and everything else, so hey, that's probably the only chance of trying to catch anything right there when the current is really, really rushing through there. He's the king of the Ohio. Well, who won the King of the Tennessee River tournament yesterday? It weren't me. I don't know what kind of tree I'm parked under here. Catfish Hunter TV won. Yeah, I watched a little bit of that, but I was busy with Dom yesterday and didn't chat. Don, what are you doing? Trying to what? Well, do you have your weight reeled in and everything? Not fully. Reel it in. Quit worrying about your feet. Is it high up? Where is it? Is it hung up? Well, answer me when I ask you. Wring his neck. Okay. You watched till the last hour, then went to bed. Hurry up and get that reeled in and come up here. I'll be right back. Okie bud dokie. You know J Dog will be fishing this week. Never walk around the campground barefoot. There's metal, there's Facebook, there's glass, there's everything. Never walk barefooted around the campground. Okay? Never, ever, ever, ever. It could be drug needles, there could be anything, okay? All kinds of stuff that will stab your feet and hurt you.
I was only focused on barely walking my feet.
I know. You're worried about your dirty feet. I didn't care about your dirty feet. All I wanted you to do was come up here. Your feet will get clean before we leave. You're never worried about your dirty feet any other time. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call this. Hey, we're gonna go. You know you're saying bye. Just wait. We're gonna go ahead and call it, guys. There have been no fish. The bite's not been there. Everything's been crap. Let me know if you can hear me still. All right. Hold on. Change this up. There we go. And there we go. All right, guys. Good. We're gonna change this. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna call it. It's not been a very good outing for us, but we tried. We put baits out there. We tried. I didn't really keep up with trying to rebait. Refresh, freshen up the bait, put new baits out. Recasted some, but seemed like the bite wasn't there. But we're gonna do this again. Holy cow! What'd you do to your neck? Oh, just you scratched your neck really good with something. But guys, all right. Thank you guys for coming in. Thanks everybody for being here. Tom, look up. Thanks everybody for being here for us. Come hang out with us. Even though Dom wasn't much of a presence because he didn't want to sit still. But, he's 6 years old. What can you say? What can you expect? Anyways, he's a good kid. I love him dearly. Now, hey, don't you be swatting my face. All right, guys. We're going to get out of here, get loaded up, get home, get him fed, cleaned up, clean myself up, unload, all that good stuff. I'll try this again another time soon. Until then, I'll talk to y'all in chat, and we'll see y'all later. Have a good night. See ya. You want to say bye? One more time?
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right. See ya.
Hey, Daddy.